Hi, good morning. So I'm here at one of the university faculties at the university where I'm studying currently, and it's actually Saturday morning, so it's not so much other students who are, hanging around here at this time. I think it's like, let me check the time. I think it's like 9:30 now in the morning. Yeah, so they haven't even opened, honestly, the library. But I'm going here to study for maybe 2 hours. And actually, the faculty where I'm kind of currently studying is located behind this building. So I'm going to show you because this is like actually you can see behind me this building. It's kind of the main faculty library, or like the main university library. But most students, I would say, like probably are studying around in other kind of faculties, because each faculty here is having their own kind of, library. But do I spend a lot of time in the university? Like over the bachelor degree that I did and the master that I'm currently doing? No, I do not spend that much time actually in the actual university. I kind of, I would say like some courses I might, go on some of the lectures if they are on the campus. And then at other times I probably just, studying from other kind of places. And also depending on the course literature, sometimes I tend to borrow it, depending on what kind of university that I'm currently would be studying at. Because I have actually studied in, I think it's like 7 different universities across Sweden. And most of those courses that I have taken have actually been on they have been like on distance, so I have been using internet and technical equipment to master all of the courses that I've taken. So yeah, but I just wanted to show you because I know that not everyone is gonna be in any location where there's like a university. And also because in case you might be interested to go to university, I would totally recommend you. I think I explained in another video that it gives you kind of a good, decent amount of knowledge in whatever area you choose to study. And even if you maybe wouldn't even be using it in your actual profession, it sort of gives you a better understanding of the reality, and also of kind of the concepts and stuff that you can sort of improve your way of living your life. And maybe you can find other ways of implement the knowledge that you actually are gaining. For example, if you're taking part in any kind of like association, maybe some kind of sport associations and stuff, that's also a way of kind of implement the knowledge, depending on what kind of knowledge it might be. So yeah, so it's still kind of early in the morning, as I said, and reason to why I kind of enjoy study on Saturdays is that to be maintaining a steady kind of study routine is much better than just have like a sporadic kind of spread out schedule, because if you are like studying on a daily basis and you maybe do a lot of writing and so forth, it's going to give you that continual kind of learning experience, and you will be much easier for you to sort of attain all of that knowledge that you're trying to take in, and I would also say, like, for me, because the Saturdays and weekend is quite, it's quite calm on the university campus. So if you have, if you're going to read and you really need to focus on, sort of taking in knowledge and sit and really study, it's quite good, if it's more like calm, calm, during the weekend, So, okay, what else can I tell you about university experience, Um, Yeah, just, I think the main thing is actually about finding what you are interested in, what do you want to study. Maybe if you can, take a few courses, in some different things, or try and read if you don't have the option to sort of, spend the time on taking different courses to sort of figure out what you are most interested in. Try and do some kind of research on your, on your free time, on just more like, kind of common kind of knowledge in whatever field you might be interested in. And I think that's going to give you an idea of what you might be interested to actually pursue in the university, because even if you go to the university, I mean, it should kind of be something that you are genuinely interested in, because I think that if you consider working in something also that maybe isn't really what you are genuinely interested and passionate about, it's going to be quite, miserable, for yourself if you sort of choosing something that you may not have any interest in. So that's kind of what I would say, is the best, recommendation. And also, as I said, it's Saturday morning, and, I'm up and I'm going to do some study. As I said, it's really important to stay healthy and just try and, I mean, this kind of also depends on what level you are studying on. I mean, if you're just starting off in the university, you maybe want to, focus more on the kind of social activities and stuff. But I mean, I have had quite a lot of, other type of experience before I went to university. So for me, I'm now doing this master and studying this other bachelor degree. So for me, it's like worth to get up early in the morning and get done my study, so I have the rest of the day, to do other things. And as I said, to sort of maintain a more continual schedule for my studies. It just helps the whole learning process and memorization and whatever else I might be doing. So yeah, but this building is, first of all, I'm going to tell you, this university I think was established in the 1600th century, and this building probably was established maybe in the beginning of the 1900th century. So this is like a quite good, you know, it's quite good, explanation for this university, like representing the university. So anyway, I'm gonna go now to this other faculty, which is right behind this building, and going to do some study for a few hours, and then I have some other stuff to do today. But yeah, I hope you are staying motivated with your studies, regardless of what you might be studying, and just keeping like a continual learning experience, and like, keeping up everything that you need to do, and being really focused and motivated, and keep on finding like inspiration, from different sources, and also like study in different places. Don't always sit in the same location, because that might also be, sort of less inspiring for you. So yeah, that's probably some enough tips for now. And yeah, but okay, so I will say bye, and hope you are keeping up with your studies.